We're here at the fabulous Nick's Fish Market at One First National Plaza in Chicago. We're visiting with Steve Carve, who is the managing partner. Steve, I understand you've been with the business here now 25 years?
Yes, I have. It's been that long.
Been that long? Well,
absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about what makes Nick's so special for lunch and for dinner, what your success is here.
Well, I think that we began our focus on service. So our key is service. We like to take care of the businessman at lunch. We've built the restaurant for a businessman. He can have a telephone at his booth. He can have any kind of lighting he wants at his table if he wants to do business. So we really focus on their needs.
Service.
Absolutely.
Seafood's taken a real shot forward in the last couple of years with heart healthy and that theme. Are you carrying that theme forward in the other restaurants?
Well, I think we always have. I mean, that's something that we started, 25 years ago. We've been cooking healthy for all that time. It's always been a concern of ours, and we're just, everybody's kind of catching up to us at this point. It's something we've always been doing. Service
and quality are things that a lot of restaurateurs claim, or at least hope to give their customers. Having been in Chicago so many years, probably anchoring, in my opinion, the revitalization of the good restaurants downtown. You do something special. Why don't you just talk about it a little bit, let people know?
Well, I think that we're very much concerned with consistency. We have a partner, an owner in every town. We work at this business every day. We never say, we've got it made, it's going great, not touch a thing. We don't have to change anything. We're here working every day, trying to get it better.
You talk about consistency, you're talking about a fish. How do you control consistency in fish? I mean, you probably serve thousands of pounds of seafood every day.
Well, we go to the most reputable purveyors. We fly fish in ourselves directly from Hawaii, and the people that buy from the auctions and off the boats know what we want. And if they don't have what we want, they won't send it to us, because they know if they do, it's going right back.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
The theme of our show this week is dining before theater or after theater. Obviously, that's a big part of your business in the evening. You're located just within blocks or walking distance of several theaters, aren't you?
Absolutely. The Schubert Theater is right across the street. The auditorium is, 6 blocks away from us.
I beg your pardon? This is your bottle of Cobel Blanc de Noir from California?
Yes.
Let me go ahead and uncork this for you.
Great.
Thank you.
Those 3 different theaters, plus the symphony, all within the vicinity of this restaurant. So
a lot of people probably park their car here with your valet and just walk to the theater?
They either walk or just take a cab. We make sure that we do tell the guests that they have that flexibility to do so. Because parking can be a problem in the city, especially if they're pressed for time or they need to go someplace really quick. So
your customers are not just people visiting the shows downtown. You have a great business lunch, though, don't you?
Yeah, business lunch and also theater, because we get a lot of people coming in from the suburbs, and it's just, we are right in the middle of the city, so it's in the business area. So it is a destination type of restaurant where
it's a
people
service.
do plan on coming here for a specific reason. For theater, number 1, and business lunches for sure.
Okay.
We've been known for that.
Your service is what keeps people coming back, obviously.
Well, yes. Service here we feel that no one can touch us. We feel very cocky with that, but again, very confident, because we know that all our bus staff here, our waiter staff here, and management staff here go through a rigorous training here to a point where we instill Nick's word, more or less, to make sure that all the customers are taken care of the way they should be, as they would be treated at home.
We're back in the kitchen with Chef George, and the executive chef at Nick's, and we're here with my friend, who I'll just introduce you all to. I've just dubbed him Nick the Lobster. Maybe you can tell me, is this a boy or a girl?
This one's a boy, simply for the fact that it doesn't have eggs, and the bottom of the shell is a little bit shorter. The female lobster tends to have a longer shell on the bottom to keep the eggs inside.
So it's good I named this fellow Nick.
Yeah.
Rather than, is there a ceremony we do before we throw him in the water?
No, not at all.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm chef. I'm gonna give you the honors, okay?
Okay. Just throw them in a pot of boiling water for about 15 minutes.
When we talk about lobsters, obviously this lobster was very much alive. What is the difference in taste between when it's frozen? I mean, I've tasted some fish has been frozen. What makes the difference between fresh and not so fresh lobster?
The perkiness of the lobster has movement, it stiffens up when you hold it. That's what you want to look for a fresh, live lobster. You don't want something that's limp, that's obviously been in a tank or been in transport for quite a long time.
Have you met a limp lobster before?
Yes,
Okay.
I have.
Thanks, Chef.
Thank you.
David, I'm gonna have to go. Lobsters are hungry. I've got to go feed them. But I'd like to introduce you to Lisa. She
Hi,
is
Lisa.
anxiously
Nice to
waiting
meet you.
to show you the restaurant. She knows of the restaurant, so please have fun, and
Okay.
I'll see you a little
Make
later.
them nice and big. Thanks.
They are.
Let's go.
So I can have a phone brought right to my booth?
Correct.
Well, Lisa, I want to thank you. That was a very lovely tour.
You're welcome.
But I know our food's going to be here in just a minute. So let's greet my friend Nick. I don't know if you know Oh, look, there's Nick.
There he is.
Oh, he's a lobster? Well, let's crack it for you.
Oh, please. Now, what exactly do you do here? You break it apart, and how many pieces?
Well, for two.
Two. Okay, that makes some sense. That looks good. Tell me, Lisa, if people want to come here to the theater, what's your phone number? What's your address?
One First National Plaza. Phone number 621-0200.
For those of us that don't know, where is One First National Plaza? It's
On the corner of Monroe and Dearborn.
Okay, you're open 7 days a week?
6 days a week.
What days are you closed?
Sunday.
Great. Well, I'm ready to eat. Oh, this is delicious.
It's a bit of like what one?
Not for me, thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, please enjoy your dinner.
Thank you. This is delicious.